Hello and welcome to Around the Clock. Today we are speaking with three young women who are the captains of the Girls Varsity Basketball team, Caroline Ellis, Claire, and Lauren Marcy. Girls, welcome to Around the Clock.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys are all seniors,
Yep.
Yes.
having a very different senior year than I'm sure you expected.
Yes.
Before we go into that, though, Caroline, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. Ashland, born and raised. I started playing basketball in seventh grade, so a little later than actually most of the girls on the team. But yeah, I played basketball through high school, and this is my first year being a captain. And yeah,
And will you be playing basketball in college?
I
Or
will
don't you
not.
know?
I
You're
will.
not. Okay. Claire, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I was also born and raised in Ashland. I've been playing basketball from a really young age. My dad's always been super active with the sport, so that's why we started very young. And I was on varsity my freshman year, and I've been playing ever since. And I'm a captain this year, and I'm really excited.
Nice. Lauren, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I've also been born and raised in Ashland. I've also been playing since I was young. My dad literally coached us, so I've always been very involved. I've been on varsity since my sophomore year, and I'm also a first-year captain.
Okay, now Claire and Lauren, you're getting to stand so close because you're sisters and you're twins. Now, who's the older twin?
I'm the older twin by 5 minutes.
Okay. But not identical, so that's fun. That must be. Do you appreciate not being identical twins?
Yeah. I'd say, yeah.
I think it's better, people can actually tell us apart.
Yeah.
Right. Good. So you're playing basketball, very short season this year. So who wants to tell us a little bit about what that's been like? You started late because of remote learning, tryouts right into a game, I guess, is what
Yeah.
I've heard.
I can start.
Okay.
It's definitely very different. We have I think it's a 4-week season, around 8 games, I want to say. But I mean, we've been preparing the whole time. I mean, even before we even got on the court, we were having Zoom workouts. And when we get into practice, we play as hard as we can. We put in like maximum effort. And obviously there's challenges. Sometimes we have, like this week we had snow days. We're not allowed to get in the gym on Wednesdays because the school's closed, but even then we're watching film, we watch past games, we watch other teams just to see how they're playing. So we get an advantage.
So what are Zoom workouts like for you guys, Caroline? What are Zoom workouts like?
So our assistant coach, Coach Emery, who's actually new to the Ashland coaching system this year, we really love her. She's a great addition. She is super into the conditioning fitness aspect of the sport. So she kind of figures out what she wants to do and leads us in a workout. And so we'll all have our cameras on, and it looks a little crazy, but it's fun, and it helped get us conditioned for the season, especially when it was cold and we weren't really allowed to use the gyms. So it was really helpful.
So Lauren, start talking to us a little bit what the difference is this year versus last year in regards to the game and the difference in no audience, no spectators versus huge spectators.
Yeah, so obviously the fans, the big difference, they like always bring high energy. So without it, we have to create our own energy. This year we actually created like a buddy system. So each player gets a buddy. So like if they score or do something good in the game, we cheer them on. So there's always high energy. There's a lot of new rules too that like try to keep the game COVID safe. Like inbounding the ball, like we have to do on the sidelines, free throws. The first one, like it kind of looks like a technical shot. So for the first shot, the player has to take it alone, and then other players can get on the court for rebounding. There's just a lot of like rules. It's difficult, but we're trying to make it work so we can have a fun season.
So Claire, so this is your is this your 4th year playing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Varsity.
So for you, you've really seen the difference. Last year, you guys went to TD Garden, all kinds of spectators. This year, not so many. What's that difference like for you?
Yeah, so the fans definitely bring a ton of energy, and we are just trying our best to create our own energy with the buddy system. It's definitely helping because we can cheer on whenever our buddy scores, and we even have some handshakes with them. So we're constantly trying to bring that energy and just make the most of what we have. And it's more about this year, like having fun, I guess, instead of like the focus isn't as much on winning and losing. It's just more of having fun and making most of the time we have, because we never know which day is going to be our last day. So we're doing our best.
What's it like? All 3 of you can answer this at some point. What's it like to wear masks while you're playing?
The masks are very difficult, but
Yes.
our coach is like doing this new thing this year called Clock or Chaos, and every minute we're having subs in. There's like 2 groups of 5, so every minute we're shuffling in, and it's a lot.
Yeah,
harder.
it's harder to breathe, but if we're getting constant subs, it makes it better.
And so how big is your team? How many players?
Well, right? Yeah, we're allowed to have 12 on the team.
Okay. So Caroline, have you seen a lot of play time, or with this chaos, are you getting less play time?
Actually, I think it's been a lot more playtime,
Good.
which is really fun. And definitely, I think it gets everyone really engaged, which is cool. But yeah, the idea is just push as hard as you can for a minute, minute and a half, and then quick rotations. And I think especially with the masks, it's tough, but everyone's in the same position. Everyone has to wear masks. It's not like just us and the other team doesn't have to. So, it's
no advantages or disadvantages there.
right. Yeah. The only thing I'd say that's been tough for our season is just that a lot of the other teams have gone to practice for a lot longer than we have. Our season started a lot later. So, today we're going against Norwood, who's been practicing for 6 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So it's, we just have to have that high energy and hope for the best, to go out and have fun.
So Caroline, you let us know that you won't be playing basketball in college. Claire or Lauren, are either of you going to be playing, you think?
I don't think I want to play, but I might want to join like an intramurals team just to keep playing and stay active.
Okay. College plans, what are you guys doing after graduation?
I'm hoping, I got into North Carolina State and I'm waiting to hear back from Clemson, but I'd like to go to college a little bit down south, not too far.
Okay.
I'm hoping to go to one of those 2 schools.
Claire?
Yeah, we're planning on going together, so.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you're good with going down south as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the weather a lot better down there.
Caroline, plans after high school?
Yeah, I'm looking at schools in California, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, heading out west. We like the warm weather.
And what will you ladies look to be studying?
I'm going into business, finance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Biology.
Okay. Caroline?
Computer science.
Computer science. Computer science is the way of the world right now. That's where they need people, and certainly young women. So good. So countdown to graduation, end of your season. Any thoughts as you head into the last part of your high school years?
I think I'm just trying to make the best of it. It's definitely hard. I don't like going to school and seeing half my friends, but I'm just trying to have a fun time. We're all 2nd semester seniors right now, so it's getting a little easier.
Claire?
Yeah, I'm hoping for things to get a little more normal. I definitely want a normal graduation. I'm fine with it being outside, and I really want my parents to come.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just hoping things get a little better for us and we get something out of our senior year.
Right. Caroline?
Yeah, same. I think that the teachers are definitely doing all they can to try and allow for any type of senior privileges that they can, just to kind of make up for anything. Actually, just recently they put in that seniors are allowed to leave if they have a midday study or something like that. So we really appreciate anything they're able to do, and hopefully we're able to get a little bit more out of them.
Good. Now, before I let you ladies go, young ladies, I have a question that I ask all first-time visitors to Around the Clock. And is there something about you that not too many people may know that you'd be willing to share with our viewers? Either a secret hobby or something you've done that people may not know that you'd want to share? In your short 18 years, I know, but anything? That, or maybe your very close friends know, but not the general public.
I have a freckle right here.
Oh, wow.
People don't know.
Nice.
Do you not have many freckles, Caroline? So is that very unusual for you?
Not too many, but actually I only just found it the other day. This is new to me too.
Fun. Claire and Lauren, anything?
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
No?
I'm an open book, I guess.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us here on Around the Clock. Make the best of the rest of your season, whatever it is. Do any of you do any spring sports?
Yeah. Well, fall 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting
Volleyball
right after February break. We do volleyball. And then I was planning to do tennis last year, but it got canceled. And I don't think I'm going to do spring sport this year because
Just enjoy senior year.
yeah.
Yeah. Caroline, any other sports for you this year?
I did track my freshman and sophomore year during the spring, and then my junior year I tried to go back to lacrosse, which I played all through middle school and everything. And so we'll see if we're able to get that together this year. I'd love to play.
Right. So it's sort of almost a wait and see what you can do if possible.
Right.
Good. Well, thank you again for coming on Around the Clock. Stay safe out there. Keep working hard because schools look until the very end. So no slacking off on that schoolwork. And good luck on the rest of your season. And thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye, girls.
Bye.
And we'll be back with more Around the Clock.